I'm gonna be completely honest. In the year of our Lord, Tears of the Kingdom and Final Fantasy 16, RE Engine! Sorry, that kinda threw me off. This is the game I was most anticipating. I can check the controls from the options. What? Why? Okay. Autosave. I've obtained a new song. I've obtained a new background. Oh, so many of them. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, I guess I obtained extras. I love this game. I've played it on the DS. It's been a while. I only played it the one time, because if you don't know, this is a very story-heavy game. It's basically a story puzzle game, and I don't know about you, but those seem like the worst kind of games to replay, but I absolutely love this game. So I've only played it the one time, originally, and I, don't remember the puzzles very well. I remember being stuck on one, and the story, I remember aspects, but not the whole thing, so we'll just get in there. And I won't spoil anything. But I'd also recommend, if this looks interesting, to go play it yourself, because this needs love. Love this game, please. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head's feeling fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. Yep, that's me. I'm already dead myself. Bet you're wondering how I got here. Well, so am I. This has gotta be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this... This is no time to be lolling around dead. Who said that? You're the only one who can save her. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head? Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Yeah, I see him. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with the D-pad. And okay, I can use the analog stick. Why would I use a D? Congratulations! Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So, what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your power to stop it. Hey, wait a sec. I still don't know what you're talking about. Heh. You'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. Now then, time will start to flow again. I'm gonna trick it. Bam. Ah, almost got away. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. Oh, that's the name of the game. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right, you manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do is perform a trick like that is press X. Now the woman's fate has changed. I'll buy it just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So enter the ghost world with Ghost. Possess an object and then perform a trick with it. A ghost trick. Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. I can't go that one. That's too far. I see a guitar then, is it? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball that would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach chords that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again. Find out. He loves it. Ah, dang. She doesn't run very fast, does she? Oh, that's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Whoa. Let's see what core is close enough to possess from here. I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save. Like your attitude, it's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. It's not gonna work, idiot. Alright, now we'll set it in motion. Wow. I'm alive. Huh, nothing's happening. Exactly, sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You've got to be kidding! Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Probably move the screen with bumpers or something. It's easy. Here, give it a try. Oh. Okay, just the analog again. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Oh, I failed a tutorial. Out of my way. It's done. I'm on my way. In the end, looks like her fate remains unchanged, so what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this, add another ghost trick up my sleeve. Aw, Pixar Lamp? The best character? Hello there, how are you feeling? Pretty dead, honestly. Not very well, I imagine. Terrible tragedy that happened tonight. Aw, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind dungeon. That's another little trick ghosts can do. Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true, for now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. What? Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? What can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friends. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her, but I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on its invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave a woman lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. I'm dead, you see. Trick time! So we kind of have a moment here. It's been a bit, but I believe in the DS game you had like the normal visual on like the top screen, and then like the bottom was where you could like manipulate objects. what you want to say. That thought bubble you just pressed, those are your thoughts, what you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices. What we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. This might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. Alright. Trick in. The best thing to do is try. L1, eh? Guess I'll press it. I need to see, because I do still have my ghost trick cartridge. Also, we can't unmanipulate this right now. Some of these objects don't actually have any interaction attached to them. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? Tells you what tricks you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, circle is your trick out of the... What? Ticket out of the ghost world? Well, good luck. We're counting on you. Why wouldn't you just... Huh? Who's this we? Look, I can just do it twice. Why would you need this circle button? I'm going this way. I'm turning this fan on for fun. Honestly, that's something for later, I think. I'm the lamp now. Huh? That's funny. What is it? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. Mine's got some weird gas coming off of it. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everyone who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power, what else? Another one? Now, let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? Get me in there. Whoa! What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead. Yes, but think back, remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, hey? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy! When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past through a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses, corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before that woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. Heh ha ha ha. You'll see, you'll see. Time to rewind time. This is basically an excuse to be able to reset when you fail. 4 minutes before death. Need to have that in the sidebar. And so now I'm going back in time to witness a woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real living present. Zone D, Waste Center. Wake up, are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister, my little golden friend. You did this? You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsek left in this country. Temsek? What in the world is that? Beats me, I just do what I'm told. I tried to read that backwards to see if it said anything, and did not. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. I wouldn't want it to fall on me, you hear? Look, all I want to know is who are you? You don't know me and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oof. Hold it. Who's there? Hold it. A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for hitmen, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Jago? Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. You didn't answer the question. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. So it will play out what happened, so we know kind of what we need to try to work towards. Obviously, we kind of already saw the scene, but we'll work with it. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No! Kind of ironic when you think about it. It's like rain on her wedding day. A woman toyed with by fate, and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that. With her ghost tricks, Phantom Detective! Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. Bravely, then default. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like too. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Ghost tricking now. Alright, well that's good to have the like timer and stuff on the sidebar. So this is the 4 minutes, so this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. What am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. So is time moving when we're in the ghost world? It might have worked the same way. I really need to pull out the cartridge to remember how it played. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You have better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Who are you? Time is passing. The last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. That's right, have a look at the right side of the screen. The right side, eh? Sand at the top of the timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go then. Hopefully rolling's good. Didn't really know what direction it was gonna roll. Open. Give me that blender. So, like, basically, the gist of the game is making a wacky Rube Goldberg machine of ghosts. They said we had to rub out all the Temsek. What in the world is that? Time is passing! Uh-oh, her time is running out. Ah! I wasted time by not closing the door. I don't know if I want to turn this on. I'm gonna be in the flag and see what happens. Oh, that's why. I was like, oh yeah, the flag's gonna get blended. So long, sister. Just a few more steps. Hope I'm making the time. Good thing he mentioned the wrecking ball. Oof. Hold it. Now's your chance to change her fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Trick time. I did it. Probably should have, seen what the thing had to say. Damn it, what's going on here? Near side at Jago never misses, as long as the target is within point-blank range. Looks like you made it in time, just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit over ever so slightly. Fate changed, so we get extra time now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why does this junkyard like this? The bridge is up! Trick time. Pedal to the metal. Alright, what do you have to say? You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament. I said her fate was changed ever so slightly. I guess I'm gonna have to take care of that guy once and for all. There isn't much time left depending on what you do. There is still the possibility of failure. I don't want to think about failure now! No, of course not, but still, if you ever feel like you want to start over, just tap R1 before time runs out. Although you never know, you might learn a thing or two when time runs out too. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, but right now I'd better go after those two. I don't even know what this lever does, but I'm gonna lower it. Yeah, move it over there. Huh? Must have been the wind. You hear something? The street light will do the trick. This is it. I killed a man. How does it feel to save a lady's life? I killed a man. So the danger is gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. Used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did, and I knew you could do it. Thanks, Lamp. I love Lamp. I had to get that in there somewhere. I lost my life tonight and saved someone else's life. And took someone else's. He's actually still alive. He's got Tom and Jerry logic, while this woman can get shot and killed immediately. Where's our results screen? Did I get an S+ ranking? When I came back to the present, it was raining. I'd saved the life of the stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Oh, she's gonna die from a cold now. A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What am I? What is this place? And most importantly of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Lamp, just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Lamp's got a sense of humor. That's why he's the best character. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name. I take it. I take it. I was gonna say I like it and realized that that was not what he said at all. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead. And that is to disappear. Huh, disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? Wait a minute. These powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save someone else's life. Somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. We could use ghost tricks to save ourselves. Wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp, anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death. In the morning, I'm gonna cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well. You should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. She really needs to get out of the brain. The person who witnessed your death, she should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. You can save your game by pressing the L2 button to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable thing after all. Update the phone book. Alright then, I wish you good luck. And we never saw the lamp again. Alright, I lost the mystery. I lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. I'm trying to regain my lost memories and find out the truth behind my death. My only lead is the red-headed woman who witnessed that death. Red-headed target. A woman who... I like how it just shows us from the perspective of this, like, location. Woman who is the scene of my death. I don't know her name or anything else about her. She's already been killed once by the hitman, and I saved her with my powers of the dead. Ray of light. Look at him, he's doing a little jig. He calls himself Ray. I don't know who he really is. He taught me the secrets of the powers of the dead. He calls himself Nearsighted Jago. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the red-headed woman and me. He's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. Who could have done that to him? Alright, and then places where I lost my life. It appears to be a junkyard on the outskirts of town. Here I met Ray, who taught me about my powers, and red-haired woman. We might have information about my death. Just know about phones. Time to pedal to the metal. It's working? How embarrassing. Time to shimmy to the wimmy. Wait, what do you gotta say? I'd better not let her out of my sight, and besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move closer. Umbrella. Oh, that's definitely a convenient way to stick close. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell out all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. Yeah. She's an Esper. I like how that cat got spotlighted to such an extreme. Everything gets a little bit of a spotlight. I don't think there's much reason for us to go. Looks like she's saying something to herself, but unfortunately I can't hear it from here. That's no problem for ghosts like us as long as your target's not too far away, just like you do with your own thought bubbles. If you tap the thought bubbles of the living, you can listen in on what they're saying. Maybe I'll just take a little listen then. Always watching for the thought bubbles of the living, they might give you some important clues. I tried, but seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Note. Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. Sadly, you can't read as a ghost. You lose that power. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly, I don't remember anything, so of course I wouldn't. Oh, I was like the guy that ordered the hit, right? I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in at around this time too? Oh yeah! It's done. I'm on my way. That telephone call! Exactly, in other words, at this very moment, on the other end of this telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. That's why it's called Ghost Tricks and not Ghost Trick. And I think it is called Ghost Trick. We have 3. And then I saw him right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. He has a big notebook. Trace complete. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be, the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I live in the junkyard. It's my life. I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. If I had to come to ask for your help, my help, many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find the truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? It's kind of obvious you did die because of whatever's happening here. This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. I can go to Sicily. I don't know why I said because of the SYS. Obviously that means Sicily. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist. And I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Ghost Trick. I got a new illustration. A lot of extras. Cleared the challenge? Obtained a new song. I got so many things. Those weren't from the base game. I don't think they were. No, I want to look at the extras real quick. Is Ghost Puzzle just a way that I can replay chapters? That's kind of cool. Illustrations. Look, it's Ghost Trick. And Other ghost trick. All of them are just for clearing the game. Wait! What was that? Oh, so maybe the extra puzzles are actually extras. So I'm not actually sure about what these are. That'd be kind of neat if there were extra challenges added to the game. And these are like videos. They have like little play buttons attached to them. Challenges. I'm assuming these are just like normal achievements. Like, I mean, I was gonna say, I can't imagine there being much besides just beat the game. But like, what is this? Possess so many objects and use so many objects. I'm sure you could probably get like all of these completed. Oh, these are like some wackier things. Alright, we'll continue. Chapter select also is available. Very good. Alright, time to get ghost tricking TM, Phantom Detective TM.